Not on you.
Wow.
And we're live.
Holy moly.
Here, let me read everybody's name and who's in chat.
It's only two people.
Hey, Shadow Cat. Hey, Sir Pump.
Sir Pampa Pampa. I'm going to try and add this. Also, where the hell is this thing? We're going to add. How do you edit? We're going to add. 1 second. Trying to add it to another place here. There it is. I found you. There we go. Save changes. Bam.
Well, I don't see a place where I can share it to my channel.
No. You don't have the thing on your channel to where you have it posted everywhere? I mean,
well, no, I don't see a thing where I could stream this on my channel.
Where do you change that at?
I think it's because it's actually my StreamYard that you're using. I can't do that.
Well, I'll do it then. I can add you straight to the channel. How about that? There you go.
Oh.
Save changes.
Where's my glasses?
There, just go into your channel now, Joe. It's weird having control of yours. Okay. There we go. Hello there. Hello. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Let's see that. It's a spot there. Hell yeah. 1 second. I want to see if Justin's. We are. I want to call him real quick.
Hello, Cree. Hello, Chigo. Get him. Hello, Chris.
Oh, shit. Not that. I didn't want a video call. Dang it. Cool. It doesn't show numbers.
Chris says, hello, boys.
We're
not boys, dang it. We're men.
We are.
Hello, Julie.
Live. We are live. Hello, Julie. Hello, Chris. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I do not like the brightness in here. It's too much brightness. I like darkness.
Yeah,
it has to be darker.
Yeah, this light that I have on right now is pretty hot, actually.
1 second.
I got it turned all the way down. Yeah, fuck. I'll just do that.
I'm going to.
Maybe this one will be better. It's about to die, but whatever. Anyways.
Bam.
So I just want to let everybody know that this is actually Matt's live stream. I'm not actually running the live stream. So if it's terrible, this is on Matt on my channel. And well,
it's
okay,
all
there
my
we
fault.
go.
I swear to God, it's all my fault. I'm sorry.
Matt doesn't know how to live stream.
I hate live. I'm so sorry. Just kidding. Okay, so Dragon Ranger, hello there. Hello there, Chris. Goblin from the 204 Canada. I have some good news for you from the Canadians. Canadians in the chat, I have some great news for you. Evil on Earth is now available for Canadians on the YouTube version. So you can download it on YouTube right now. Or you could you could pre-order the Blu-ray version of the film. Okay? You can get that too. So there you go.
And the way Matt is acting does not reflect what goes on my YouTube channel.
It completely reflects. So please subscribe to Joe's channel. That's good.
Hey, Pinky. Yes, I have eaten. I ate about 15 minutes ago.
I had a sandwich.
So now I got to find another excuse to jump off the live stream.
Wait, what did you say, Dwayne?
I changed the avatar on my
hell
photo
yeah.
When I don't have a video on
Prime Video. And you could also watch it on Tubi for free now. If you want to go watch Evil on Earth for free, it's on Tubi. Currently on Tubi. So go check it out. I was finally able to leave a damn comment and review. Hell yeah. Cree, was that on Amazon? Because yeah, on Amazon it's a little you have to actually go on the website of Amazon and not on Prime Video. It's weird. I don't know why you can't just do both, but it doesn't let you do both for some weird
What's
reason.
like if I want to like purchase something like a movie, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Who just sent me this?
Oh no, YouTube. Oh, interesting. Wait, what?
Yeah, if I go to buy something on Amazon Prime,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it from like the TV. I literally have to jump on the computer and do it from there.
I see.
Which is weird.
It is weird. That is really weird. Interesting. Chris Williams. Yes. Pinky. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to start putting you guys up in the chat now. You guys are awesome. John, Cree. Can I leave one on Amazon? Yeah, you have to do it on Amazon itself. 1 second.
Okay, that is from him. Hey,
oh yeah, he just sent that to us.
Yeah, he just sent that. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's what I said. Sweet.
Oh yeah, let me not copy you.
Yeah, don't copy and don't send the wrong message to the wrong person.
We are live now.
So that's cool.
That is cool. Yep. Now they're supporting. That's good. That's great. Fantastic. Booberry, hello there. Julie, hello.
Maybe I'll do a video on that.
Hell yeah. So what you guys should go also support the Conjuring House situation, because it'd be better to have it available to more people. I feel like it would be cool.
Right. You know, when we just real quickly, when we had went there and we were like some of the first to actually go to the Conjuring House, and it was to film the documentary. It was $125 a person. And that was great. I thought that was fair. Also considering, I mean, you know, bills have to be paid, overhead, all that stuff. So I thought, you know, $125 a person. I thought that was cool. I know there were some people who were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe that much." It's like, come on. Like, it's fair. At least when you go there, you didn't have to pay, you know, like $500 and it's just you know, by yourself, or maybe one other person. You know, it's just, so, you know, I thought that was fair. Plus, you know, Jen and Corey, absolutely great people. I love them. And hopefully, I'm actually hoping that next year, you know, we could actually see them again in some way, shape, or form.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, you got to support the other Marines, which you know, we got Corey over here.
And you know, hopefully with everybody, you know, who has helped and those who donate will help lower that. Look, and this is the God's honest truth. You know, I've talked to Jason a couple of times about this, that he didn't want anything to do with the Conjuring House, but he really didn't. He had the opportunity. If Jason wanted to, he had the opportunity, and he didn't. And when Andrea had put out that video, you know, either I text Jason or he texted me. It was one of the two. You know, tell me about he told me about the video and sent me the link, and I watched it, and he had told me it like ripped his heart out. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that.
Oh, it's Justin. Hello there.
And I told him I couldn't think of a better person than him. And then hours later, poof, there it is. Hey, here's this GoFundMe. Here's the deal.
Justin, why does it say it's over for you, huh? It's all over. It's all over. Man, so yeah, we're basically just talking about the Conjuring house situation. We're going to talk about a few things, multiple things actually. Didn't Zachary say he was going to come on?
I thought he said he was going to at some point.
Interesting. You can join us.
Oh yeah, I have control. Awesome, Shadow Cat. I know Jason appreciates that. Hey, Mystic Mima.
Anyway, so yes, we have. I wanted Zachary to come on here because technically we haven't given him an official introduction where he was able to make the live stream.
Right. Yeah, I was going to tell you, he's on the road.
Okay. Anyway, so when it comes to,
I'm not talking about Zachary, by the way.
I know. I saw the message. It would have been funny to bring him on when Justin was here and see what he was saying. Anyway, so when we have Zachary, I want to get on here because, like I said, he hasn't been introduced yet as one of the official DPs. I'm gonna make him the DP for our productions in the future when it comes to
Can
our
you be clear about what the DP is? Because
deep penetration. No, I'm just kidding. It's director of photography.
I mean, if you're going to penetrate, it might as well be deep.
No, it's
might as well go all in.
It's a director of photography, and I think it's hilarious when people are like, "What's DP?" Anyway, this is going to answer some questions. So you guys got to see the thumbnail, basically, and the title. So I am officially a part of two different teams now. PRU. I'm not leaving PRU or anything, or stopping the Paranormal Research Unit or anything. That's still happening. Everything's still planned. Everything's still going to happen. And one of the big reasons why is because I'm not the post. I'm now a part of APRA. Okay, guys. APRA is the American Paranormal Research Association, and I'm a part of their team now also. And the cool thing is, I'm not doing post production there. That means I still have a lot of time to do my stuff because PRU, I'm the one doing all the post production. Or sorry, let me rephrase that. For the future TV show concepts and some of the documentaries, I am doing the editing post production. But we also have very talented members in the team here. So we have Justin Brown, that's also a filmmaker, and he is currently working on another project of his own. If you want to go into that, Justin.
Working on it very slowly. Over the last year or two, probably getting closer to 2, I have been filming in Derek and Missy's hometown, which is Aurora, Indiana. It's a very small river town, right outside of Lawrenceburg. It's like right on the Ohio River in the near where the tri-state, where Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky meet. Lots of history and weird high strangeness going on there. There basically every old building and many residences have something going on. And when I first met Derek and Missy, they told me about some places, but they weren't like, hey, I know we film haunted towns, but I forgot to tell you about ours. So
oh yeah, we've lived here and we've been doing this whole thing for a while.
Yeah, because we basically did the documentary in Hartford City, some years back, which we we filmed at a lot of locations there, so we basically covered the whole town essentially. But this one's going to be much bigger. We're like working with businesses, which involve restaurants, local businesses. We're talking to people that own some museums there. We're even talking to political figures. I mean, it's like going to be a whole thing. I don't know if it's going to be just a documentary, a docuseries, or what, but I'm just going to make sure that this one is going to be unique and well done, and I got plenty of stuff, but I'm not in a rush to get it out. But yeah, we have been filming that stuff.
We're more about quality over quantity. So when he gets it out, it's I think going to be amazing. And also I'm going to help him with the distribution process. So that's where my producer credit comes in. I'm going to help get his stuff out to the out there for them to make sure it's an awesome documentary that is seen by millions. So that'll be awesome.
Yeah, we're all trying to help one another out with our own little project. When I say our own little projects, I don't mean that in a demeaning way, but so yeah, we're also wanting to help one another out, help each other be successful. I'm not going to say too much, but I do have plans. I do have to reach out and talk to somebody and see if I can make a specific location a place where I can actually do something really cool. I will say that I don't know if you've seen it, Justin. I'm not going to say the name of the location. It looks like it should be in a fucking horror film.
Yeah,
like swear to God.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I showed you. Oh, sorry.
You may have, but I'm not remembering.
I will send you the look of this building in a text message. Okay.
So I'm not guaranteeing anything. There's a lot of other things that have to factor into this as well, because we do have to focus on documentaries and some of the other things that we'll be doing, which we'll get to here in a few.
Yeah, it has a vibe, that's for sure.
I'm more interested in focusing on the actual research and the application of science.
Yeah.
Which is funny because a lot of people don't think science and the paranormal don't mix, which I have been trying to prove those people wrong for the last 13 years. It's not an easy job. It's definitely something you need money for.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, it
a
is.
lot of education.
Yes, it is. So that's what the place looks like, Justin.
Where have I seen this?
Because I probably sent it to you like 3 months ago.
It may just look like there's a lot of homes that look like this.
It has a vibe for sure.
Especially in Ohio. There's a lot of places in Ohio that look like this.
Yeah.
Are the windows in this thing?
I don't know if it was because it looks like in this photo, it looks a little bit older photo. I think it has the windows. Yes.
Yeah, it looks straight off Scooby-Doo.
Yep. I'm excited for just being because I'm going to be a DP for that one. And I'm excited
I would love to have a window like that in the front.
Yeah, I'm excited
That's pretty
to
killer.
because I've never been just the DP before, so this is going to be fun for me. I've also learned a lot from Kendall Welpton, so I'm going to start talking about that a little bit. So, as you guys can see from the thumbnail and also the title of this live stream. So basically, Brandon and I have been talking a while. Same with Kendall. Kendall, I was talking to him since 2021. We became friends, just messaging each other, talking about filmmaking and distribution companies and all that. And then I got in contact. Holy crap. That's a big one right there.
Oh, you got. Oh, sorry, my bad.
There you go.
Holy crap! Thank you. Holy Jesus God! I don't even know how to react to that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And oh, sorry. And so we also got, what was I saying? Oh yeah,
Squirrel.
so basically there also was Brandon, who was the one that invited me onto the show to go and film a couple episodes with him. And when doing that, I got to meet the whole crew. I was a little nervous, to be honest, because I was like, I hope, because I know I was going to be cool with Brandon and Kendall because I was already friends with them. But when it came to the others, I was like, oh, hopefully I mesh well with the rest of the guys because I don't even know the other guys. And then, sure enough, like from day one, I felt like we clicked very well, and we could also joke around, which was awesome. It was funny too in a way because, um, I like you could do jokes with each other and they won't get offended also, which is awesome. That's how you know that you're with the right crowd because I
You can basically say your mom and no one cares. They just love it.
basically it was we just had a good fun time, and Mustafa is actually a hell of a lot funnier than he puts out there on camera, by the way. So there's another side to Mustafa, just saying, that you guys don't really get to see very often. His camera personality, he's usually a little bit more serious. Oh, hello, Eddie. How's it going? And so yeah, basically this was it was cool to see everyone, and Kevin I related to a bit too because he was a police officer. I'm not saying I was a police officer, but he when it comes to the dangerous stuff and everything, we kind of like that. So it's cool. It was cool meeting all the guys. I related with all of them pretty well. And then sure enough, after the 2 episodes, we were on. I'm not giving any details, guys, by the way, because of what happened or anything. You're gonna have to watch the episodes for that. But all I'm gonna say is, holy crap, watch the episodes because a lot of things went down. It's gonna be one of the most intense
Casting couch episodes you guys have ever seen.
Totally. No. It's going to be intense episodes. It's pretty crazy what happens. I'm just saying. So stay tuned for that. You can watch on if you're in America, you can watch on TV and watch the show. They currently have season 4 out at the moment. That's how they have 4 seasons out, and number 5 is getting closer to being. I don't know if you want to say any of this stuff, but anyway, so for that stuff, season 5 is being edited, and I think it's almost finished, but don't go to me for that. Go to Brandon. He's the editor. And that's another thing what I really like about this show originally when we were talking, when I was talking to Justin about it and everything, and also Joe, I was saying what I like about them is that they care about data collecting and they care very much about the history. Also, the cinematography looks amazing. Sure enough, found out why a little later. It's because Kendall was a part of the show. And so he knows what he's doing when it comes to all that.
No, I've talked to Brendan. I've talked to Kendall. They're really cool. And I've seen just little bits here and there of their show, and I like how it looks. I like the look. I like the vibe. It fits their
aesthetic.
It just fits the premise of the show.
And you can tell. So I always tell this to Justin and Joe also, that you can tell when you are watching something that, oh my gosh, I need to shut that damn thing. 1 second, I'll be back.
Okay. And again, thank you for that big donation. I absolutely do appreciate it. Like, holy crap, I don't even know how to react to that.
You want me to keep saying that the paranormal's expensive?
Yeah, it's very expensive. So
like you have no idea. Thanks. Yeah, that definitely will help those guys out doing what they're doing.
Yeah, so I recommend keep supporting that show, by the way, because it is expensive. They have probably about $100,000 in equipment or more, just for the.
I mean, just to do anything of quality, it's outrageously expensive.
Yeah, it is. And that's the problem with our stuff right now. We only have like one cinema camera that is like the higher end, and then we have one that's on the lower budget cinema camera end. And so we're trying to like increase our quality for you guys, increase our lighting setups also that we need to do. This is one thing I've been learning. Joe Tastics. A lot
Right,
of
when you have the best ass in the paranormal, it does cost a lot of money to maintain it.
Yeah, totally. No, what I was anyway, I was saying that, oh gosh, I forgot what I was saying. I've been told that someone just sent some more money. I don't know which channel.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
Okay,
We both have control of the fire. You're running it. You control.
I don't think I mentioned how expensive this crap is.
I've been told that the paranormal is expensive. Thank you for the donation. I don't know which channel that was on, but thank you very much. Actually, I should put my.
At this rate, the credit's going to be even longer for the next one. He goes back. I remember it took you like a long time to include everybody you thought deserved to be in the credits, which was a lot of people on Evil on Earth.
Yeah.
You were stressed out about that more than the actual film, I think.
Because I care about giving the credit people deserve.
Well, a lot of people had to help out extra with the recovery of the hard drive. And
Justin, I think this question's for you.
okay.
Is
It's
that
up.
true? Just say 20 more times. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of money gets wasted, and it's unfortunate that there's a lot of, TV shows out there. There's a lot of content out there that promotes stuff that will just waste your money. Okay, a lot of the money that I think we have wasted has taught us a lot, that we should be investing in really good camera equipment, audio equipment, lighting. The stuff that we do custom, the help to research, is critical. I mean, it's a real job just to be able to float the bills and find ways to afford traveling to the place. I mean, even on these next films, we're trying to pay people. It's very stressful. So nothing ever happens without anybody's support along the way. So it's kind of hard to saying thank you and like a bunch doesn't feel like it's good enough. Like we just hope that the work that we put out says thank you to you guys, because that's the only real way that you'll see a return for your investments.
And with some mistakes, Matt made the mistake of spending a lot of money for promotion, and that was just.
So I spent a lot of money on a specific site that was basically was called press release stuff. And the thing is, the press release was a whole bunch of like smaller industry type of news things. And so I didn't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it. So it wasn't any of the big ones. Sorry, I was having.
What's up, Sydney?
Yeah, it wasn't any of the big services, and that was a lot of money. So I wish I put that money towards just the ads instead, because I think it would have been a better job at it. So,
but lesson learned.
Yeah,
Matt's been trying to get on unsubscribe for a while, I think.
Oh, unsubscribe? That'd be cool. Actually,
podcast, is that what he's
yeah. No. It was just called press release. Press releases is when.
No. I'm talking about Josh's comment.
Oh yeah, Josh. Oh, okay. Question, for Matt. So next month, when I am with the Unsub Boys, should I refer you to Joe or Paranormal Research Unit? Yeah, just refer to one of my socials, and then that'd be cool. That'd be really awesome. Josh was trying to get me on the Unsubscribe podcast, which would be pretty dang cool. Because they like to get military guys on there too, so it'd be cool to have to promote the film on there. Yeah,
Did Evil on Earth get a voiceover win award?
Oh, I didn't get a voiceover award because I didn't submit for that. That's the only reason. I'm just kidding.
You would have won the most cringy one.
No, I think the voiceover was better than my last film. So, and that one won an award.
Well, I know you got some critiques for it.
Yeah. And so this one I think was better, and also better mic, by the way, because this is the first time I used this mic to do my voiceovers.
Yeah, the least amount of editing went into the Shure SM7B.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Like, because I was using this, it didn't need much editing to it. Like, usually I do mess with the bass and all that.
It just need normalized.
Yeah, and I didn't have to do much with this mic. I did in my first film though.
And then he had to get a DV booster because he was like, "Why is this not allowed?" I'm like, "You got to get a DV booster for this mic."
Yep, I did that.
Lots of gain it needs.
Needs more gain. Get the gains. Just kidding. Anyway, let me. I have very. Oh, sorry. What's the question? You click it.
It's on screen.
Oh, sorry. As a guess, how much do you think gets? How much do you?
I'm not sure what I'm. I don't know.
Maybe he's asking how much you'll make from like a film.
Oh, from a film. It really depends. Our first one did very well. I don't mind talking about money, but Joe minds. So, are you okay with me telling?
You talk about your financial stuff, which bleeds into mine, but
yeah, I didn't separate it. Okay, I'll just do my percentage. Let me do the math real quick. 1 second. If you guys want to know how much it makes, because I don't care. I don't care about people knowing. I like being honest.
I do, because a lot of people think, oh my God, they're making, whatever. And it's like, but in the big picture, it's not that much.
Because it's not as much because of how much we put into the projects. So I made around $66,000 for my cut.
And that's since 2020.
Yeah, that's from 2020.
So yeah, that just kind of puts that in perspective. Like, because a lot of people might think, well, that's a year, or is that a couple months? What is that? No, that is from 2000. That is from the release of the Harrisville Haunting to now.
Yeah, for my cut. So because you have to keep in mind, for our first company that we were working with when it comes to distributor, which was Gravitas Ventures, they were making 35% of the revenue. So keep that in mind, because then I also have to do my cut for Joe. So if you want to know the total of everything, hold on.
Then you got to pay the taxes. You got to there's that.
Hold on, I have an idea to figure that out.
If you want to know how much gets wasted on gadgets and stuff, just go to ghoststop.com and that'll give you a good idea.
Yeah, we don't use stuff. we don't really bother. I mean, unless it's a claim, I'll run something. But other than that, I just don't want to be bothered with it, because it's like the problem is okay, a device goes off, but it went off. Why? Well, there's nothing that can tell me why that device went off, and there's a number of reasons why a device could just go off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have the amount of how much was made in total. This is counting Gravitas Ventures. This is without any splits either way. No splits anywhere. The film is made around $148,000. So, yeah, that's pretty decent for a first film, I would say, because I've only spent $5,000 for the first film.
Considering how much you put into it, it's not a flop.
Right.
It was not a flop.
Right. Plus, it's to a niche audience, anyways.
Yeah. So that's counting the money that Gravitas made. That's counting the money that Joe made. That's counting the money I've made. So that is.
Don't forget all the streaming services, they get a cut.
Oh, and that doesn't count the. Oh wait, it's more than that because I forgot about the $7,000 fee. Remember that? So yeah, there's
Yep.
also a $7,000 fee. So it was actually a total of 155,000. Yeah, so that's around about the estimate of the first film. There you go. You guys get a little bit of information on what. Oh, this is how films work.
And every quarter, the checks get smaller and smaller.
Except for the beginning of the first film, because first it was small. Then all of a sudden, fucking huge. We're like, whoa, what happened? It was weird. And then it started going down again. But it was like, then the second film just released. So we don't know how well that's going to be doing. We don't know yet. Question for
What's
Matt.
up, David?
So next month when I am
Oh,
with.
I already got that
Yeah,
one.
we already did that one. Yeah. Second film, we don't know how much it's going to make because that's the thing. It's all about sales. That's what it's about. So when it comes to this stuff. So I spent a lot of that money. That 66,000 I told you I had. I spent a lot
It's
of
on
that.
It's behind him on that table.
Money.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, a lot of it actually went towards the film.
I know.
spent I spent $13,000 on a DJI Ronin 4D camera setup, and then I spent another $4,000 on the computer. Another like probably $600 for the rest of the computer. No, that's not even counting this actually. So that's another $1,000-ish.
About $5,000.
Yeah, I
You
spent
probably
around
spent-
$5,000 with the computer stuff, and that's not counting the desk. Gosh damn, it's keep going up. And so yeah, it was a lot of money just reinvesting into the production company. So
Just real quick, I have no idea what the brand of Faraday bag or bags I have. I just bought some decent ones, and I don't remember the brand. Hell, they could just be like some weird. Well, everything's made in China. Never mind. I don't know what brand.
and then so what's going to be changing for this next one is that we are making now a bigger percentage. We're making 80%, and then we have the split between Joe and I. So and there's no fees with this company. So it's kind of like aggregator, working with an aggregator. The thing with aggregators is that I'm thinking about doing that next time. I'm going to look more into it because it would be cool to have an aggregator because then I could put the film wherever I want it to be, and it could be on all the same platforms it's on right now. So an aggregator would be like Film Hub, for example. Or there's a couple others out there. There's like 3 of them that I know of. So that's probably what I'm going to do for the next film, or probably for Justin's film, unless Justin just wants it easier done and then be like, here, just give it to Indie Rights. If he does a series, I will be doing that actually, because I don't think Indie Rights like series. They like films.
I wouldn't want to do the deliverables for a series. Screw that.
Yeah. So if you make it into a documentary only, then I can give it to Indie Rights like that. So, or we could do it to the aggregator way where you can have full control of your film and what you want to do.
I think it's harder to deliver a film than it is to make it.
Oh, there we go. It's Zachary. Welcome to our. This is our DP. Deep penetration daddy. It's kidding.
What's up, guys?
DPT.
DP. How many hours total to make
Give me one
that?
second. Let me figure this out.
Yeah, so no, he's our DP, which is director of photography for the new people that are coming in. And Josh had a question. How many hours total to make that film? It took
Longer
around
than it did for season 5 of what is it called? Stranger Things.
Yeah. It was around 400 hours, I would say, of editing the first film. And then it took a year and 3 months for me to edit the second film. So and it was funny because I started on a Navy ship. Is where I started editing the.
That's not
introduction.
counting the reviewing it though.
No, that's not counting the reviewing.
I would say it would take about 10 times longer to review. Well, for me, it takes about 10 times longer to review than it does post-production.
Yeah. Hold
All
on.
right.
There's a number that's calling me. I'm wondering who it is.
What's up, Zach?
What's up, dudes?
So, welcome to the casting couch. Want to tell
Thanks,
us a little
man.
bit about? Want to talk a little bit about yourself? You
Like,
know,
it's
who
about
are you? What
time.
do you
Damn.
do?
Yeah,
Welcome,
man.
Zach.
So I'm Zachary Stone. Primarily, I do cinematography, camera operator stuff. More recently, I've been doing more first AC and I'm trying to work my way up to director of photography on some feature films that are currently going on here in Utah. But
Okay.
pretty much I just do cinematography and videography on the side. I have my own business, so yeah, that's pretty much me. But I'm also a vet investigator. I've done it for 17, 18 years now, since I was 13 years old, growing up in a haunted house. So kind of been around the paranormal my whole life. So yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell, I guess.
Zachary, did you get LASIK like me?
What's up?
Did you get LASIK like me?
I did get LASIK about what?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a year and a half ago.
It's worth it, isn't it? It's the best thing ever.
It is. I still occasionally will try to reach for my glasses for some reason. I don't know why I do it.
Yeah,
Well,
it just becomes natural memory. Like
Yeah.
it's a habit. Yeah.
Do you feel it on your face? Do you feel like glasses
Oh, in the
on your
beginning,
face?
I did.
Yeah,
And-
dude. It was like the phantom glasses or the freak out moments where you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I lost my glasses. Like, shit.
I literally in the beginning after LASIK, I kept doing this because my
Yeah.
glasses keep falling out downward. So I usually do this. I'm like, oh, I don't need this. I don't need to do that anymore.
Well, my head thanks me because I used to have like an indentation on the side of my skull from wearing it my entire life. So
Jeez.
I don't have a deformed head anymore.
Thanks, LASIK.
Exactly.
Yep, LASIK was just curing everything, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I recommend anyone that has bad distance, bad at scenes for distance. I recommend getting LASIK if you can, because there's other versions. There's PRK and there is Smile. That's
Right.
the other two options that they have. At least in the military, we get all three options. Other locations will probably not give you all those options. So depends on where you go. But
The military wants you to, be able to shoot long range better.
Yeah.
You would think that, man, but the army, dude, they'll give you like, say for example, they'll give you like sunglasses. Then they'll give you an insert for your sunglasses for your prescription. Then they'll give you an insert for your gas masks and another insert for all this other shit. And I'm like,
yeah, that's what they did with me. And so that you had to have so many versions. You had to have inserts for everything basically in the military.
Yeah.
Except if you're combat MOS, you can get LASIK a lot quicker. I got mine within 3 months. I think it took me only 3 months. It took me to get LASIK.
that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So because I was a combat MOS, if I wasn't a combat MOS, they have to wait longer. They're on a longer waiting list. So, but yeah, so I got pretty lucky and I just did the process. I was like praying, please let my eyes be capable of taking it, because your eyes have to be measured properly.
Yeah.
To make sure they can even do it on you. They have to check for other things, other issues with your eyes. And so if they find any of that, they would either recommend a different version like PRK, which is probably the worst one. In my opinion, it is the worst one because they literally scrape the first layer off of your eye.
No, they take chemicals and they
Yeah.
burn your entire retina off,
Mhm.
and then they do the surgery, and then you have to regrow it back.
Yeah, and so it's a lot longer process of healing, and it sucks. So I was super happy when they said, "Oh yeah, you can do LASIK." Basically, they just took this, they lasered off the end of my eye, and then you also hear it, smell the sizzle.
Oh, yeah.
from the eye, and then
Yep.
and it's so cool.
I don't know if I could do all that, man.
It was so
Dude,
cool.
it was trippy as hell, man.
For
You
me,
said
it
they
was-
like 2 MRI machines, and they like just slide from one to the other, and it's like,
also they put this little clamp in your eye to keep your eyes
yeah,
open. And
yeah,
then
that's so uncomfortable.
one of mine got stuck. They're
I've
like,
watched The Clockwork Orange too many times for that to make me want to go get LASIK.
and then mine got stuck in my eye socket. So he was like, 1 second here. This usually doesn't happen.
It's like, this is when we administer the LSD and make you watch.
Yeah, the little drops.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I actually thought it was super fascinating, and I was super excited to get it. I don't really get nervous about these things. I don't know why. I just because I know the success rate is high. So based on the percentages. So I was like, oh, maybe the early days I probably would have been nervous, but not when it's been around for a while.
Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts, man. They gotta apparently some people say they last like 10 years or something, depending on your sunglasses use.
I was told it will last forever because not for close up because that you get cataracts on your eyes and stuff with age, but for distance they say that stays forever. Is what they told me.
Dude, I can't see in low light. I can't see close up anymore. I have lineless bifocals and I still can't see close up.
Get cataract surgery.
They do make glasses for people who are basically blind at night. I know somebody who had those kind of glasses, and they can see like a fucking hawk at night, like unbelievable.
I might have to look into that.
It's called
Let me tell you
night
something,
vision.
Matt. Let me tell you something about myself, if you didn't know. I don't like doctors. I don't like surgery. Dude, I don't even let people examine my holes, man. I shouldn't. We talked about this before. I shit in a container and let them examine it and make sure I don't have cancer, you know? I just... Call me weird, you know?
The thing
So you're
is,
the #1 subscriber to Cologuard, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, you got that Cologuard? Give it to me now. See, I work at shipping at the facility I work at, so I just take it to work and ship my own shit. It's great.
Nancy, I want to answer that question for you. So, no, it didn't hurt in the middle. It hurt afterwards.
Oh God, yeah,
That's what Christy says all the time.
dude. The first 24 hours, horrible.
It's weird. Christy says that too, but she doesn't get LASIK.
So
I'm such a 12-year-old dude.
Oh my god, that's what she said.
That's what you said.
You know, so basically afterwards, especially on day one, I needed my eye drops. I didn't put them in for a little bit of time when I was going back home, and it was so painful. And then I put in the eye drops, and it like instantly cured the pain.
Now,
I was like, oh,
now, Chris, you need better eyesight to see the ghosts, okay? It's not off top.
I know. Why can't they give us X-ray vision or like the Neuralink to like go to?
Dude,
parts of our
I'm
brain?
first up for Neuralink.
What?
you're
Yep.
first up.
Yeah, if they're like, hey man, who wants Neuralink? I'm like, I do.
That's cool.
I want to be the Matrix in real life, dude. I want to know Kung Fu like within like my ping speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want Kung Fu at 18 ms.
I'm not doing the first tests. I'll do it
Oh
later.
God, no.
Oh no, they've already been testing it.
Yeah, except was it on humans?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
You don't watch podcasts, do you?
not with that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mhm.
There's this paralyzed guy that has done it, and he's like, it's fucking amazing.
That's cool. Let's do it.
No, I'm legit serious. I want Neuralink. I know, if AI is going to be the future, and all this, integration with technology is going to be the future. I'm for it because I actually want to delete my personality and like install a new one.
Now, I hope it comes with a reboot switch or something, because with Justin's luck, he's gonna get some sort of fucking glitch.
No, anything's better
no,
than
with
what I got
your-
right now.
No, Joe, with your luck, you know how many things technology wise that there's some kind of issue. Like we had the exact same iPhone one time, and I'm not even kidding you. His speakers sucked ass. So, and I was like, "What's wrong with the speakers?" with your
Joe's
iPhone?
consciousness gets corrupted. He starts acting like me every day. He's like, "What the hell?"
And then he gets a Zoom 360 recorder, and then I hear from other people it's fine. His is super low audio, and I don't know why. It's like
It's
like
demons.
everything
Yep,
he
demons.
touches gets some kind of fucked up thing on their whatever.
You want to know
device
what's
it is.
crazy, dude? When we were filming in Hartford City years back, he had a corrupted SD card on our shoot, and I'm like looking at our other footage from our other cameras, and his light he's recording the whole time. Okay, we come back, we pop his card in to dump it. It's nothing there. It's like he deleted it.
Hmm.
I'm like,
And also with
How
the,
is that even possible? Because I was recording. If I wasn't
It's not.
recording, the camera
You
would
didn't
just
hit
shut
record,
off.
huh?
no, he did.
I
Oh.
did.
I looked on the other footage, and he's recording the whole time. I even looked at his LCD screen, and you can see the red dot record. There's a red LED on his camera, and it blinks when you're recording on the Sony
and he
cameras.
also got me the corrupted
Right.
fruit of the hair so haunting that I had to uncorrupt, and also Evil on Earth. Both times that I had to uncorrupt it. It's just like,
Jesus.
so yeah, stay away from technology, Joe.
Yeah, don't touch my camera, bro.
Yeah, no, that's legit. Yeah, you might want to stay away from camera stuff.
No, it's Eric that you don't want like messing with your stuff because Eric drops every fucking thing. Everything.
Yeah, you're not touching my DJI Ronin 4D.
I already have.
I'm just kidding. Oh
Yeah,
my!
I already have.
Corrupted.
But yeah, Eric's the one that worries me. He's like, "Oh, just got this super expensive thing," and fucking drops it. I'm like, "You're not holding my camera."
I just
You're
want
not-
built-in NDs. That's the only thing I'm excited to use.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
Because I
so
hate
cool.
I hate using matte boxes and using like variable ND filters. Like it's the most horrible thing because you don't want to change your aperture, but it's bright. You know what I mean? It's horrible.
Yeah.
Cree says, "How is it when Matt starts talking, it turns to a tech talk? Does
I don't know,
anyone?"
but we need to turn that around because we have other things we need to talk about.
Okay, fine. Cree.
Hey, I like tech. Nothing wrong with that.
We're
I do
nerds here.
too.
We are all nerds on this panel. Okay. We just
Yep.
talk tech, okay. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yes, Justin's been working on a documentary. And now I also was wanting to continue what I was trying to say earlier about the show, that you can tell when an editor, when something is edited from someone that is not an investigator or not passionate about something, when it comes to the paranormal, you can just tell. And when it comes to Brandon's show, you can tell that he's the one editing it. There's some passion involved in it. Then also with Chad Kalick, you can tell there's passion behind it. I feel like you can feel the same thing with my documentaries, and also with Justin's documentaries. You can tell the passion behind it. And then when you go watch, I'm not trying to knock the show itself, but there's other shows out there that I feel like you can tell it's edited by just your normal standard TV show editors for like when it comes to Haunted Collector or Ghost Hunters or something like that. You can tell it's edited by someone that's not them, and that is usually the case because of not usually, sorry. That could possibly be the case sometimes because they aren't filmmakers themselves that were on the show. But it's and
There's pros and cons to it. I feel like what you've been trying to do is you're trying to assemble a team to make it a little bit more balanced in a way. I feel like just the people that are on the call now in the addition of everybody else, I feel like if you're trying to play too many roles and you're pumping in what you want in all these facets of your film, I feel like that can almost work against you. You're not, if I could critique looking back on Evil on Earth, it lacked a little bit of balance. When I was looking at the reviews, I kind of see what they were saying. You know, you're narrating it, you're directing it, you know, you're doing all these things, right? So it's just like Matt. Now, you're the best films out there that have stood the test of time. It's not just one guy doing all these roles. You know what I'm saying? It's all these other ones that one person has brought together to do one film because they thought it would be great, and it ended up being great.
That's what this next film is going to be. I can't go into detail about it here, but this next film is going to be. I'm using heavy in interviewing.
So I feel like the more talented people you get involved in your projects later on, the better they'll be. Despite how passionate you are about it, your passion you know can be basically given. We've talked about this before. We
talked about it, and we're doing it.
Motivational, person when it comes to getting people inspired and fired up to do something. You know, that right there would be your biggest superpower. Like with APRA, I feel like, you can get them maybe more pumped up about certain aspects. Maybe they weren't as pumped up. You know what I mean? Like maybe
I feel like they have the same passion is the good thing about them. Like Brandon, I feel like is just as passionate as I am. In different aspects.
I mean, they're all on the same page. They're all equally passionate about what they do. They want one another to succeed. They want not just one person, it's everybody. And everybody's contributing to their best abilities. They're trying to give it their 100% to see that this thing that they are creating is great. It's successful.
Here's the thing. Justin and I were also talking about this earlier, that I was wanting. Oh shit! I'm dropping myself. I was wanting to do heavily interviews for the next film, and I'm going to implicate it to where we are basically telling the story through the interviews. So I kind of want to change that. So that's what we're going to do with the next film. The only issue is I think we're going to put this on hold for the next film just because of how much it is. How much it's going to cost us. So
did I tell you how much these things cost, Chad?
Yeah, $20, right?
I wish. Hey, one day we're going to be close enough to where we have all the gear we need, and then we can just mostly all of the cost after that is
if I could have stayed on the trajectory that I was on, because I didn't have near the work I have at my job before. I mean, there was a period of time that I was just, self-employed. I was trying to do my own thing, and I had all the time in the world to do it. And I was like doing crazy shit. People were like, how are you putting out all this content? How are you doing all this? I'm like, well, this is all I'm doing. Now that I have a 50, 60 hour a week job, that's crazy. I barely do anything.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I was in the Marine Corps active duty.
Well, see, that's what I'm trying to say. You're not normal. So I know you're saying that Brandon and his crew are passionate. I don't think you understand the level that you are at above everyone else that I know. I want you to understand that you could be, like an external battery to plug into their shit and make it like crazy. I'm just saying it could happen.
Thank you for the compliment.
I mean, does anybody disagree with that? Like, he's crazy. He was deployed. He went through boot camp. He did all releasing content. Like, what the hell?
I know. For a whole year and a half.
Yeah, a year and 3 months it took me of editing that.
Yeah, it'll be like 3 a.m. It's like, Justin, I have this greatest idea. Can I call you? I'm like, dude, bro.
I would get off work, dude, at like midnight, and I'd still see Matt live editing every single day. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
And it's one photo. It's like one thing.
Well, I had to get on Matt's ass about the Harrisville haunting constantly, and then with Evil on Earth, I'm like I'm not even going to bother because he's got all this shit going on. So when he gets it done, I guess.
Yeah, and that's the thing with this one. I was a lot more. Well, first off, I had a way better computer now, so that made it a lot easier. I was just getting so sick of my old computer and also I had editing block is what I'm going to call it, kind of like writer's block for the beginning sequence of the Harrisville haunting. So until I got to the investigations, I just skipped the beginning and went to the investigation. Then I was on a roll, and then that's when and also that was the
Well,
what
I
was
had
editing
told
on.
you. I had told you edit the investigation, like just edit the investigation, because
Mhm.
hoping that would maybe help get his brain going to figure out the beginning and whatever else. So I was
Mhm.
like, just investigate or just edit the investigation stuff first. And
Yeah.
he actually didn't finish editing the investigation stuff. You're just like, I know what I'm going to do, and then
No,
went back.
actually, no, I did. I did actually. I continued.
Did you?
Yeah, I continued the whole investigation, and it was actually when I was editing the ending. Is
Okay.
when
Okay.
everything clicked of what I wanted to do. And so when I was getting to the ending, I was like, oh, I could see this as a big turnaround moment from what my personal experience was. And so I was like, okay, I want to get personal with this. And so so that's when I came up with the idea. And then I was like watching all the interview footage again. I was like, okay, I think I could make this all about the interviewees telling the story the whole time. And so instead of me doing voiceovers,
Yeah,
and so,
you have to
Yeah.
you basically have to decipher the code of your film because you're running and gunning a documentary. You're barely planning anything. You're planning the shots, you're planning the investigation, but the art of it, you're not really. You don't know what you're going to get. So you have to
Exactly.
figure it out. By
Yep.
the time you get to the end, if you don't know by then, it's bad.
yeah,
Like,
100%, man.
like, maybe we can come at it, at this angle, but then you can't do that angle because that's not what happened. So, and you kind of have to change it. So you kind of start off with an idea, and like, then you're like, no, we can't.
The
do
cool
that
part
because-
is finding the synchronicities with what happened, with what you film, what you're trying to tell the story with like maybe a piece of interview footage or something that someone said in the investigation when you're editing it. You know what I mean? Because I would find a synchronicity, something that would synchronize with, maybe a piece of interview footage or maybe something that happened in an investigation. It's cool to decode it.
yeah, it is. Thank you. Hello, Casera. Sorry, I just saw your message. And Lesberg Paranormal says I own all of Justin's DVDs. That's awesome.
the paranormal ones are
Who
the
does?
Lesberg Paranormal.
Okay. There for a while I put out like a whole season
Yeah,
of DVD.
yeah. And here's the thing, like I got to learn a lot from Kendall, and I can't wait to especially lighting. That's I think what our biggest flaw is at the moment is the lighting. And so
I'm not going to disagree.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I was telling you, getting like a small like smoke machine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fogger.
but the one that I was wanting to get,
Dwayne can just smoke some a little bit.
Dwayne and I can just
Take
be
his
in the
mod,
background.
babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwayne and I can just be in the background somewhere, just smoking.
This shot looks amazing. Be like, yeah, bro, I
They have
know.
out now. You can smoke out about anything.
See, I got him to talk. That's right.
But you can do a haze with this, and it just intensifies light. It makes the light look really. I mean, it just makes everything just kind of come more alive. Or I can't exactly explain it, but
It gives you like a really ethereal look.
Yeah.
It diffuses
just
the
the
light and
atmosphere.
makes shit glow in a certain way.
Yeah, and also what he like when it comes to the photo like that I released on Facebook and Instagram. See, it gives you this cool light beam effect.
The lighting, light rod, flashlight effect.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
right. Now that's just like for doing interviews and things like that. We ain't using that shit while we investigate.
It's going to be like J.J. Abrams watched a Pink Floyd concert in his next film.
Mixed with Michael Bay action.
Yeah. It's like, what's up with all this light?
Man, What's with these light flares too? Holy shit!
It's not
I,
going to
I
look
love
like,
me some anamorphics, man.
I like a lot of natural lighting and red lighting.
Oh,
okay?
I'm glad you said that, Zach. Are we going to be shooting any anamorphic like at all?
Okay, so
Oh, I would love to.
Matt and I were talking about the like lenses,
Mm-hmm.
and these are, I believe, they are anamorphic lenses that we were looking at.
Yeah.
And
All right. Well, we need to make sure, because I'm sure Zach has been too. Make sure me and Zach kind
Surrey?
of help you,
Jupiter,
guide you
Surrey,
through that.
Surrey, Jupiter, something like that.
Because
Can't remember
the good
the
ones are expensive, but there are some budget ones that I've seen
That's what
reviewed. Okay.
There's some Neezy Primes or
Yeah, I was looking
Surrey,
at the
Jupiter.
Nighthawk. I was looking at the Nighthawk, Nightwalker. Sorry, Nightwalker.
I thought
Surrey.
it was the Jupiter.
That one's another one, but Nightwalker Surrey is another. Jupiter, is the full frame, so we need full frame for the.
Yeah.
And also, we're thinking about this. Is one thing I want to talk to you about, Zachary. I know. Sorry, Cree. We're getting back to tech.
Oh
talk.
Dude, this is going to make this shit look good, though.
I know.
Here goes our viewer count.
Just imagine the lens flare stretching across.
Yeah,
the
that nice
anamorphic
little flare right across the lens.
I have been watching clips of the latest Star Trek movies, and the lens flare.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can't have Star Trek without anamorphic lens flare.
Oh,
I'll shut it the
100%,
fuck
yeah.
off.
So I was talking to 3 different cinematographers here, okay, and they all agree for the kind of shooting we want to do, at least for like the darker atmospheric look and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like everyone's agreeing that the Black Magics have that better color science for it. And so I was thinking about using your Sony camera for our main investigation sequences, and then maybe Joe and I will get Pixis, this Blackmagic Pixis cameras. It'll be a little bit cheaper for us because Blackmagic is cheaper than Sony.
Yeah.
And so, and yours, it would be still great for when it comes to investigation because yours is better with low lighting than Blackmagic is. But Blackmagic is more of a lighting type of everything's gonna be lit for it. So it's not like we're not trying to use it as an investigation camera. I think we should use yours as an investigation camera. Do you think you could also learn the Pixis for other shots?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, I was thinking about Joe and I getting Pixis, 2 of them.
Which one are you going for? The 8K or the 12K?
They have the
12K and 6K.
6K.
Okay, 6K. I'm probably going for that because cheaper, $2,000 cheaper.
Yeah.
And
Even the 12K though, it's still cheaper than most Sony's, which is insane to me, man.
The problem I would think you'd run into with the 12K is storage, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
We're not using we wouldn't film in 12K, but it is nice to have that extra size sensor for the lower quality.
Well, the sensors
they have
probably
open
start to
gate now too, so with the updates.
And RBGW, they have RBGW in the 12K version, so that's new. That's also new. So,
hey, look, man, if Sony just gave us open gate, I mean, that would change the game. Like,
oh, by the way, the
Blackmagic
Blackmagic app for the iPhones, actually all phones right now, the app is now open gate.
Really?
Yeah, I found out with
yeah,
Kindle.
the new sensor they use for the 17 allows it.
That's awesome.
Yep, it's super cool.
Well, the Pixis too, the 12K model, you can film vertical footage and horizontal footage simultaneously. So you can just post straight to your social media.
Yeah. That's what the new iPhone does too.
Yeah, that's why they can do open gate, because that's like content creation is huge, and that's where iPhone shines, or flagship phones. I would say if they're not trying to do that, then they're losing money.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about iPhone right now is that look at that blue. Get rid of it.
Oh, come on. Who cares what color it is?
You couldn't put a gray or a black?
It needs to be black.
Spray paint it.
Yeah. Plastic dip it.
Yeah, just like make it camo.
They have.
I already got a replacement. I already got a replacement one coming tomorrow for covering as much of the blue as possible. And anyway, so I was
going to say, let's continue on.
So
We're
okay, we're
boring people.
stopping with the tech talk. Oh my god, we'll have our own meetings, guys.
2026 is the year.
Dude, I know. 26, it's going to be nuts right out the gate.
Right out the gate.
Yep.
And that's another thing I want to do is I really want to get some better lighting for this coming up shoot. So
I do Amaran.
I have some Amaran 350Cs. I've got two of them.
I would just do Amaran stuff.
and they're RBG, right?
Yeah. Yep.
How many do you have? You said you two?
I have two of them.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
You can make that work. Also, just buy some styrofoam from.
What did you say you had again, Zach?
The Amaran 350Cs.
Okay.
Actually, I think that's the one that was recommended to me. Hold on, I got
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah, they're great, man.
I mean, probably.
I have to check and see how they're adaptable because they don't have V mounts. They're plug-in. So
They have the Storm 80Cs from.
yeah,
Apple.
Storms are unbelievably expensive, but they're amazing.
No, I would go Amaran. I mean, they're good for the money.
Yeah.
They do have an Amaran F22C.
I also like panel lights. You get a 1x1 or a 2x2. Some Godox.
I would recommend. Yeah, I would recommend you get that.
Yeah, we need a Godox panel light or something.
Chat, this is leading up to something that we haven't really gotten to yet.
Yep. We're planning our shoots. Okay, we're
taking notes real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to
do it? Just do it.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
Why we are talking about, besides documentary reasons,
okay,
why we are talking about this
guys,
stuff?
Here's what's happening. We're trying to film our own TV show. And here's the thing. We're making the first episode to pitch. So we need to make a sizzle reel. We already have the pitch deck done. I'm not showing that and you guys are not going to know what this show's about because obviously we don't want someone to steal the idea. So,
it would get stolen instantly.
It would.
100%.
And so we have a TV show idea and we're just filming the first episode and we need to film an intro. We're filming 2 intros, by the way, one for YouTube, one for the TV show concept. So I'm changing lighting scenarios actually, because the TV show concept is going to be darker, and then our YouTube series, I'm thinking about going the other style I was doing back in 2017, which is more scientific. So, I'm thinking about doing 2 different intros. So, it'll be a PRU intro and our show concept intro. So, it's going to be that's going to be hard to do. Actually, we're basically just going to shoot some shots and change the background lighting because for the darker version, I want red light. Are we
going to have anamorphic lenses for this?
Dude,
bring it.
I could even like. I'm sure
it.
I can find somebody to get some Cook SP3s or something.
Yeah, we could rent some equipment if we need to.
Yeah.
And so I have 2 concepts of 2 different intros to make. That's in my head right now. And then after when it's finished, we're going to try and pitch around. Okay, that's all we can really say. We cannot say that's going to. Okay, what are you looking for a TV show to be? I mean, you're talking Discovery, CBS. It could be anywhere that's going to pay us to do a show. I don't care.
Yeah, so when we have the pitch or the sizzle reel as they call it done, then we're going to pitch it. We'll be like, okay, we'll send it to networks, we'll send it to producers, we'll send it pretty much to everybody who will take a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have agents, so it's going to be kind of clunky, but
there is
about getting an agent though.
Right, there is somewhat of a little bit of a door open, for us, but we it's not a guarantee or anything like that. We do have to look at all the options.
Yeah. And I'm learning taking in as much as I can from now being a part of this other TV show, which is really cool. Being a part of APRA and then working on Haunted Discoveries. So they're going to be inviting me to some episodes, and I'm going to be going back whenever they need me. And it's going to be really cool. I can learn more and more from them. I've already learned a lot just from 2 episodes.
So at the very least, it'll be YouTube series if no one picks it up.
No.
Here's
We
the
can
thing.
we can get it. We can get
It
it
will
on the
be-
streaming service.
I will use an aggregator if it comes to that. An aggregator, it'll be everywhere. Yes, it'll be on YouTube, but also be on all streaming services, that normal streaming services, big streaming services. So it'll be on Prime Video, Tubi, all those places. It'll be all over those places if we cannot get someone to pitch in the money. So it's going to happen either way, but our goal is to do a network. That's what we want.
Do you even have a budget for this one?
No.
Like I see. This is kind of the stuff I don't know. Do you have to have like a budget in mind when you pitch it?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes, but I'm just getting our first stuff done first. Then I'm doing the budget after. So
Oh, that'd be fun.
Who's
Yes.
helping you with the budget?
I'm going to talk to some people. There's actually some people on Fiverr that apparently work in production that helps with budgeting.
Okay.
Yes, I will say this: like, just because we're doing this doesn't mean that something's going to come out soon. It is going to take time because
Oh yeah.
once we get everything figured out, now we have to go to these locations that we have in mind and film. And it's not like, even then, that's like we only did 25% of the work. You have to film a bunch of episodes, and you want to try to stay ahead as well. Have a, like, here's like 2 seasons,
Yeah.
and it's got to be edited, and it's got to like go through all the stuff that a
Here's an
documentary
example.
would go through, but not to the extent of
Here's
a
an-
documentary.
Yeah, here's an example.
Right.
Because Haunted Discoveries, we just finished filming season 7. So there's only season 5 is getting completed soon. But okay, I don't put that into the mouth of when it's coming, because I don't know what's coming. I'm not the guy for that. Okay, I'm just an investigator for every once in a while they want me to. Okay, I am just saying that they have season 5 that they're editing, and so that means they have backlog of seasons right now when it comes to Discoveries, and that's what we're gonna be doing too a little bit. We're gonna be backlogging in seasons, and then we could release full-on seasons to you guys, which would be cool. So maybe we'll do it like one. I don't know actually with the aggregator stuff. It might be a little different. It might be just season released all at once. I don't know.
Shadowcat, yes and no.
So something like Ghost Hunters, no.
Yeah, well, I said yes and no because there's that aspect of investigating, but there's just things and stuff that
A lot darker. You'll see what I'm talking about. This stuff is going to be like, oh yeah, this did come from Evan. It's going to be very dark and messed up.
Without giving away a lot of details, it's going to be something that's going to hook a lot of people for an entire series. It's not like something you could just tune into. Like this is going to be tailor made for people in like a certain group of people.
Two types of people.
Yeah. It's going to be something that they're going to watch it. You're either going to be like, no, that's not for me, or you're going to like, I want 100 seasons of it.
Yeah.
It's going to be something that you're going to be obsessed with, probably.
It has not been done before. As far as I know, this has not been done before.
Nope. I haven't seen it anywhere.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
All of it's been done, but not just in one show.
Very true.
Yeah, and you know what? That's fair. Yeah,
that's
but
fair.
just not in one show.
Just not American.
So you only have to watch one show instead of watch 5.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give a little promo hit to Haunted Discoveries. American Horror Story. Did you know that
he's hitting all of the things trying to.
So what Shadowcat Patricia said, basically American Horror Stories, did you know that they're the ones that did the music for Haunted Discoveries? The guy that was working on American Horror Story. There you go. You got the guy. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So if you guys want to check out that cool show, it's on Haunt TV if you're in America, and it's on if you're in Canada, it's on T&E. So
I think it's
you
on
guys go check it out.
Roku as well.
It's on Roku. It's on a CW. It's on
YouTube.
YouTube. It's all over the place. So
Hell yeah.
just look up Haunt TV. You can find the episodes everywhere. So
And
Haunt
no,
Discovery.
you're not looking at the entire crew. There's Jimmy, of course. There's Helena.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There's Jimmy, Helena, Zachary Stone, and Justin Brown, and Dante Reeder, Dwayne West, Tanya. Here's the thing, guys. This is not all of us are going to be investigating at the same time all the time. So, and for the show concept, we have the people. It's not going to change because it's already a little bit much. So, so Zachary is our official cameraman. That's, like if you see the other show, what's a good example? Oh, yeah, Destination Fear. Alex. Yep. He's going to be like Alex. That was
yes, sir.
So he's like, if something happens when he's on there, then sure, of course, he's going to be on camera. But
they're going to use me as bait, is what they're saying.
You're going to be hanging.
I feel like that's a good analogy because I feel like since not just Zach has filming experience, he won't be the one filming all the time.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, Joe, Justin, myself, and Zachary, and a little bit of Jimmy.
Probably just most of the time.
all of us have camera experience, like being behind the camera. We have some experience.
Like you'll be doing like B-roll, sit down stuff, getting the lighting and the shot set up, all that DP stuff.
He's gonna wear
everything that makes the show look beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget me. I've held a camera too.
Hey.
Yeah. I've been angry at you from Evil on Earth, just saying.
You can zoom in.
Dwayne, you got one of the most important shots in Evil on Earth.
Yes, you did.
The one you didn't record.
When he's coming out of the crawl space with the stick figure.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
That was a money shot.
Dude, when we were sitting there listening to that for the very first time, Matt's like, what is that? Right?
Yeah, that was weird.
And I listened to it and I'm like, I know what that says. Because, dude, at that point, I've listened to so much audio that sounded like that. Because for years, I've been listening to crazy shit in the craziest locations. Like, dude, I know what that says. And when I said it, Matt's like, you're fucking right, dude. What the fuck? And it's weird because it's always when you capture it on a device, on a camera, in that example, you hear something, but it's so weird you don't know. In the moment, it's barely, audible, but you get to listen to it and enhance it on playback, and it's one of the most important shots of the film because it's correlated with all that stuff going on down there. So
I mean, it was almost as good as the ass shot Matt got of me at the
almost
Conjuring house.
Totally.
We can film some ass cam shots.
Yeah, we just have them. Literally, we just have them rigged up just to see ass shots.
So we all should wear ashless chaps. When we
That'd be cold, man.
Nobody, please bend over.
We'll have to edit out all the taints.
Well, we're listening for EVPs. Did this come from his ass first? Let's listen.
Yeah, we'll mic everyone's ass just to make sure.
Mic everyone's ass. It wasn't a fart.
We'll edit those out too.
We'll put a starfish over everybody's butthole when they bend over.
We'll put a picture of a butthole over your butthole. This won't be your butthole. So
butthole.
An AI butthole. It's been beautified. I know. We should shut up now. We shouldn't do this. We always do this.
We're going to be buying a lot of anal bleach.
Yeah, that's all of our budget went to the anal bleach
and waxing.
Sorry, guys.
A lot of waxing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to come up with all the different camera applications, audio applications for all the stuff we're doing because I'm just thinking about what Matt wants to do, and we were talking about time code on a few of those, and I'm like,
Oh,
dude,
man.
it's going to be a time code nightmare.
Yeah.
We need to get time code done.
The other thing that we have to look into, and I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work, but we need a system to where whoever it may be that, if it's like a network or something like that, they're going to want all that footage. They're going to want backups of that footage, and that has to get sent to them immediately. So that is something that we're going to have to look into, and that shit ain't cheap.
I credit NAS server or something.
If it's a network related, they're paying for all of that to be done. It'll be part of the budget. And so we don't really have to worry about that too much but the things that we do have to worry about is when we're the only ones filming and doing it all. That's going to be different. And then that's going to be a lot tougher. And also it's going to be longer to get things out, I would say too. And time codes are very important. And I just want to answer Cree's question right here. Is it going to be fiction or nonfiction? Nonfiction. That's all. I only do nonfiction, guys.
No, it's going to be real. Like there's no bullshit fakery, like none of that. That's not what we do. That is not what we'll ever do.
Again, are the people here the only one? No, we already answered that. Yeah. You guys are going to be busy. Yeah. 2026, guys. It's going to be crazy. Just saying.
So we're going to have a podcast. We're going to have YouTube, some type of YouTube comment, whether it be short form or, just whatever, where we're going to do these live streams. Joe, myself, and everybody else, Jimmy, I think might be shooting stuff still. And so that stuff's going to be coming out. Maybe some of it comes out in 2026, but it's all going to be, that's the thing, because we're working on bigger projects together, then we're working on our separate stuff. So it's going to be like, I don't know, like a bouquet of content.
And I'm not, and I'm going to be honest, there has to be that priority. So if we're doing documentaries or filming the TV stuff, those things do have to take priority. That's where our attention needs to go, rather than like YouTube, which that sucks. But at the same time, we're trying to build a career, doing what we love to do. Working a 9 to 5 for somebody else, I'm sorry, that shit sucks.
Tell me about it, Joe. How much? Tell me about it.
Or just working for the government sucks. wait, I'm not allowed to say that yet. I'm not out.
Go ahead, man. They'll hear me. I'm on break. They'll hear you.
I'm not in uniform. This is not the opinion of the government.
Careful, you're gonna get banned.
Wait, what?
This is something we want to do, something that we're all passionate about. Go ahead,
Dwayne.
Said something about being banned.
I said, careful, you're going to get yourself banned.
I know, right? They're gonna they just break through my windows. What did you say?
Your mom.
Lesberg Paranormal. There's a lot less people on my chat. Everyone's on Joe's channel. So right here, Lesberg's comment was been here for a while. I just keep forgetting about it. Do you guys shoot in RAW? Yes, we shoot in RAW now. And we currently started since Evil Unearthed. Other than the investigation footage, yes, we shoot in RAW, and we're gonna keep doing that because it's just way better for the post, man. Way better for the post. We also need a lot more drives, that's for sure. Cree says, so Matt, when you get out of the military, are you still looking to have another job and still do all this? Yes, but I'm doing something a lot less stressful. It's called armed security. It's not very I would say it's not very stressful job compared to the Marine Corps. So it's going to be a very night and day difference. Like, I don't mind staying up a lot longer to go do some editing now because it wasn't a stressful day. It's a lot easier. I'm here just watching yours, and well, here Chris says that I'm insane. Well, here's the thing. Maybe but
Well, you don't have a choice.
It's what gets shit done. I don't have a choice at the moment. Maybe when we have 2 more documentaries out, 3 more documentaries out, then I could finally do this as my.
Yeah, he's got to pay
main
the
job.
bills.
Mhm.
Yeah, those
Yep.
are going to be paid.
Yep.
The other nice thing too is that, because I guess we're going with DaVinci Resolve Studio. What's
Mhm.
really nice about that is we can
Mhm.
patch into each other's, like,
Yep.
if Matt's
In
doing
the
something,
cloud.
yep, I can patch into what he's doing
Yep.
and like
Fuck it up.
do whatever it is, fuck it up,
the only-
rearrange shit, re-edit the whole fucking
Well, you
thing.
could be editing and trimming, and then one person could be color correcting, and
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Because we're going to be using raw and also specific kind of footage style. We're going to have LUTs pre-built
Mhm.
for cameras we're using to have that look. And so probably the investigation sequences will look a little different because that's what Sony does. It's just going to look different than Blackmagic. And the DJI Ronin 4D also looks a little different than looks different than the Blackmagic Pocket that
As
Joe
long
has.
as you're white balancing correctly, it shouldn't be too.
Oh,
hard.
the other thing
Yeah.
too, using different lenses can also sometimes change the look, like the color, like the warmth of a shot. So that's
I don't
something
know
that
about the warmth, not the warmth, but it'll change.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the warmth, but
light.
definitely the look of it, the barrel
Yeah.
effect if you're using a smaller lens or
It
or
might change.
zoom.
Yeah, some have distortion.
Distortion,
more
yeah.
distortion, some don't.
Yeah,
we're
some
warping.
have focus breathing, some
We're
don't.
not using
Yeah.
any distortion lenses, okay?
All
But
manual lenses.
yeah, if you get the camera set up and you white balance it, I mean, color correcting it between Sony and Blackmagic shouldn't be awful as long as it's raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Matt has ads. Joe doesn't. Wait, what? Oh, I have ads on here. Whoops, sorry. I'll turn that off. Right now.
Damn.
I'll turn that off right now.
Oh damn! Are they running ads in the middle of your stream?
That's why. That's
Oh
why.
man, I've watched people like live stream, and then all of a sudden there's a fucking ad, and I'm like, I'm
That's
out.
annoying.
I'm
Okay,
out.
it's fixed now. I just fixed it. There you go.
They start trying to sell them like colon medicine in the middle of the shit.
Cologuard.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about anal bleach, so they may be getting
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, if you're old enough to do Cologuard, then you're in the right stream. But yeah, I mean, Matt gets out of the military and he
3
starts
months.
planning all this stuff.
Yeah, and the thing is, like I was talking about earlier, like being a part of 2 teams is not going to get in the way of this team because first off, I'm not doing any of the post production with the Haunted Discoveries. I'm
You just
literally-
show up with your
And you're
gear
not-
and do stuff, and that's
He does
about
the cool
it.
stuff.
Yeah, you're just
Get the
well,
fun, the fun stuff.
basically part time, like a part time
Yeah.
investigator.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be on every single episode. It's whenever they want me on, and it's pretty cool actually. It's a cool gig to be able to do that. And so whenever they want me, and I already know some things I can't say here of what they want me to do on something else in the future. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited for it. And I get to work with Kendall more too, which Kendall is like getting as much.
I think
He's
you got
amazing.
a man crush.
No, here's the thing, dude. Like when you get to see him work, it's like, God damn, he's so good.
And his mustache is immaculate.
And he has that fucking not fedora. He has like a cowboy
Cowboy hat. Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like a traveler.
Oh, that's going to be fitting for the bumper sticker on your truck. Cowboys' butts drive me nuts.
Wow.
Joe Dirt joke.
Oh, Helena is awake. I'm gonna message her and say we're live.
Hell
We're
yeah.
live.
But yeah, guys, that's what we're going to be doing next year. Like literally, like day 1 of next year. That's what we're going to be working on. Again, don't expect anything like to come out super quick or anything like that. It is going to take time, but we just want to throw that out there to you guys that, hey, this is what's going on. This is what we're doing. This is our goal.
Well, we probably should just have like, some type of social media streaming out stuff, getting updates on stuff, seeing pictures of shoots, things that we're doing, to keep you guys updated and to get you guys some stuff.
Yeah.
You're not just sitting there for a year waiting for shit to come out. That's
Like
what I was
behind
kind of
the
saying.
scenes
Sure.
stuff.
Like BTS stuff. Yeah.
She's awake.
Hello.
Yep.
Hi, babe.
BTS butt time stuff.
I'm gonna invite her on here, but she's just woke up, so I doubt it.
And are we doing anything like Patreon or anything like that?
Okay, right now we're doing YouTube members only. I'm not doing Patreon, and that's
so
because
we could
I
do
don't like
YouTube member stuff.
The Patreon thing's kind of it's a pain in the ass to have to keep up with everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of
Well, I
the
just-
YouTube
example.
member. I don't like having
Yeah.
two. Is the thing like
Mhm.
so that's why I like having YouTube members only because it's easier to do from a YouTube standpoint. Just to become a member, and then it was annoying when I had two, when I had Patreon
Right.
and YouTube members. So
Yeah.
I had to keep posting both to make sure I had everything.
So, the stuff that Josh and Zach films, as part of the shoots, we could use some of that stuff for the member stuff exclusively to give them something for, being a member. That'd be something cool that I'd like to see happen.
We definitely do need to do that for those who are members. Get behind the scenes stuff, things like that.
Updates, like lives, like, this, hanging out, stuff like that.
I mean, we could even use like Google Drive for like photos. We could like use
Yeah.
Google Drive and give people access to that Google Drive, for like they can like get the photos or whatever. Because like seeing photos just like up on YouTube's kind of dumb.
Well, that's why you have like Instagram and stuff.
Yeah. Instagram's gonna be big.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there a PRU Instagram, Matt?
There is a paranormal research unit Instagram. Yes.
All right.
You want access to that?
Well, we'll talk about it when we get there. I don't need it now, but
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it now.
yeah, but I would, we should come out with a whole social media like, thing,
Yeah.
when we start rolling, because I feel like it'll help ease the anticipation of anything coming out a little bit, if not a lot, when we're, active on those things, giving people updates and giving people stuff, so when it does come out, people feel like they've been part of a journey, which I think would be cool.
But let's not burn people out though either.
You shut up. They want it.
If they want to, give them what the people want.
Yeah, they're going to want it.
You mentioned earlier, so Destination Fear or Project Fear on YouTube, they have a separate thing called Fear Club, and that's exactly what they do. It's just behind the scenes stuff on
It's just that
location.
we don't have the following for that like they do.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You should start on building one.
Right.
that'd be cool.
And it's not just you're just releasing just whatever. You're releasing it in a format and a way to build a following. So when something does come out, it'll just boost you even more.
Yeah, so I think that we need to keep doing what we're doing, and I do have the Instagram. The thing is, we need to focus on reels. We need to focus on reels on Instagram. For some reason, they want to be like TikTok, and it pisses me off because
Well, that's just what people are wanting to want. They want short form content. They want to go through a whole bunch of stuff. They want to follow all kinds of people, but they don't have 9 years to watch, a 30-minute to an hour video of everyone. So they need a 10 to 30 second, maybe a
15,
minute
30
long.
seconds. Yep.
yeah,
They need entertainment when they're taking a crap, Matt. They want to see what you're doing with your helmet when they're shitting. Okay.
Yep. They want to see how what that flashlight do, man.
Yeah, they want to see your lens flares.
just saying that helmet was definitely put into action on.
I could just imagine myself like, damn, look at that anamorphic lens, and just grunting.
I love it.
Because some of our fans might get into the tech. I'm like, oh, what are they using? How are they using it? Maybe they want to try it themselves, you know. And that's kind of where I like to get into it, and probably Zach too.
Yeah.
You know, what are we using? Why are we using it? How do you know, all that kind of stuff? We talk about it, and once we start rolling, we'll see what works, what they want, what they don't. Go from there.
There was sort of this little joke in our group chat of like, having Josh like show off some of the gear and having something funny with that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
good
durability
stuff.
test.
Good shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah. The when it comes to the equipment, I'm excited for trying new things. I know Justin's working on something, so I'm excited to try that out.
Dude, I've had a packet of crap that I can't do or afford yet that I want to do so bad. So you guys need to get rich real fast, okay?
Fair. Yeah.
Because, dude, I'm telling you, I know that I'm onto something with some of this stuff. It's so outrageously expensive. It's NASA level shit, man.
Yeah, it's expensive. I can't wait to talk about it and actually use it.
The last time I talked about it years ago, someone heard me talk about it and they tried to say that they were going to do it at a location. And I heard somebody talking about it, like, oh, yeah, this investigator is going to come and do this. I'm like, what? Huh? What did they say? And I laughed. And then they didn't even show up. And I'm like, damn, dude. People need to stay off social media and just do other things instead of just stealing people's ideas.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's true,
it's
man.
bad.
And that's why we're not, telling people what.
Yeah,
the
it's a
show
good
is.
idea just not to say it until it's out, and then you're like, oh, if you want to do it, go for it. But at least you can't take credit for it.
If we even talked about here what this show is, you better believe tomorrow there's going to be a TV show.
There's already AI bots out there listening for this shit. I know there is. If it's a good enough idea, someone's gonna with money is gonna be like, I got this shit, man. Let's go. Assemble the posse. We're start shooting now.
Yep.
Yeah, this that's kind of what happened with, I think, for my first film concept was like when Eddie just told another person that is in the film industry and all that.
It sure did.
And then it like literally I even told Justin about it. I was like, Eddie said this to this person and now it's on his damn thing.
It was funny to see what was being copied with Deadlight when we were coming out with different things.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious!
Like me and Josh and everybody else that was like giving their input about our lights. I mean, all the other competitors out there were starting to do the same stuff. We basically changed the IR application.
Industry.
Dude, no one was using diffusers on their IR lights before Deadlight.
I can't remember his name. Jeremy, I think he had that one company that he really.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he started coming out with lights like the Deadlight. It looked like it was all like bedazzled looking and shit.
I remember you saying that.
What the fuck is this? It was. Josh,
I mean,
I think it was Josh that showed me a picture of it.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was, but I'm like, what the fuck is it? At first, I thought it was something for like Josh did, and I'm like, the fuck is he doing? And then, this Jeremy, whatever.
Same thing happened with the helmet. They just don't have the best version because Josh helped me with another portion of it now. So the 2.0 version's even better. And it's being put to use in Haunted Discovery. So actually, this is the first time it's going to be on a TV show. So that's pretty cool. Seeing
that's awesome.
Airtact helmet on the TV show. So that's going to be cool. And I do mention you, by the way, Josh, in an interview. So I don't know if we'll make the cut or not, but I did mention you. So
I just hope one of these times you mention him, he gets like 5,000 orders.
Hopefully,
we gonna do now.
You have 5,000 orders, Josh. Good luck.
Deadlight, never heard of it. Why don't I have one? And everybody, like 5,000 people, like just hit his fucking messenger up. He's gonna be like at work, up at the top of a tower, and you'd be like, "What the fuck's going on?"
That would be the most hateful appreciation ever.
Oh yeah.
I got a lot of business, fucker.
Anybody see Tanya's comment? Asking
Which one?
job
Um,
streaming.
wait, hold on. There we go.
Boob REM pod covers stat. That's actually hilarious. Just have them
Yeah.
right there, and they just light up.
It was it a laser grid? I think it was supposed to be.
Yes, a laser grid added also, yes.
I like the idea of
That's awesome.
laser boobies. I do like that.
This is some sci-fi shit right here.
And
That's
Jimmy
some
said-
Austin Powers like fembot thing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy said
Now
he
we're
would do
talking.
it. He said in the group chat he would totally wear it.
That's what you need for your helmet is a laser grid on a pin on it or
Dude,
something.
a spinning like LiDAR, like Connect camera or something.
I've already told him he needs a pinwheel on that fucking hat.
You just need every gadget there is on your helmet.
I know everything just to my fingertips.
Yeah. You can be like Inspector Gadget of the paranormal. You just like everything's voice activated. Like
Go
Alexa,
Gadget.
deploy the booby lasers.
Go gadget, paratech
Dude.
helmet.
People would laugh, but people would watch. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they
Like,
would.
they couldn't look away. Like this dude is both fucked up and amazing at the same time. What is he going to do next?
Yeah.
Stay
The only reason
tuned.
why people would watch is just to see what kind of fucked up shit would happen with that helmet.
Yeah, it just like these doors open up and a possessed baby fetus just comes out of his helmet. Eric Freeman's like, it was about time, you know. I was about ready to turn off until that happened.
God damn.
Oh God.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. So, hello there, the paranormal monkeys here. Justin, the other Justin. How's it going?
There's only like 5 trillion Justins in the world.
I know. Same with Matt's. A
And
lot
Zach,
of Matt's out there.
Everybody on this live stream, except for Dwayne, is just
Has very
Yeah.
standard first names.
Matt, Justin, Zach, Joe, Bob, Bill.
Different.
oh, it's great too because there's a lot of IMDb's that have Zach Stone, and so I have people hitting me up and they're like, "Hey, do you do adult films?" Because I guess there's a Zachary Stone that does adult films. So,
Yeah, I've been asked if I do shit like that.
Dude, you
I'm
should just
no.
like check out
I
their
mean-
socials, and if they're hot, you should just say yeah, and then you just show up and you're naked.
dude, what was the Scott Grimwald back in the day, the naked paranormal?
You're like, I'm the
Yeah,
DP
yeah,
and the DP.
yeah, there you go.
You understand why they call me Stone now, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you like that? You know why they tell me to stone people?
Oh my god, this is what happens when we've said all the things, and then we just start making each other laugh, and everybody's like, One time I started talking about the blueberry waffle.
Oh, yeah. You guys should go Google that.
No,
No,
please don't.
Do not.
no, don't do it.
I'm trying to scar them. Gosh.
That's funny. Like a lot of stuff that people tell you on social media not to Google is even crazier than that now.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
some
remember
of the
Pain
nastiest things you never
Yeah,
knew could exist.
Go Google Pain Olympics.
No.
Oh, no, dude.
What was the gross? The 2 girls in a cup or whatever it was called.
That was pretty bad.
That was bad.
That was pretty bad. Now the Pain Olympics did it for me back in the day. Yeah.
Go ahead and Google Mad Dragon.
We should do a live show where we're just telling people to Google stuff for an hour.
So,
Or just a quick video of us just reacting to these videos.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I remember Eric, he was live and he's like, he had like this little like dragon thingy
I would love
on
to
his
see
shoulder
Eric
or whatever.
react to those videos. I want to see Eric react to those videos.
And Erica's like, Mad Dragon, and I'm dying. I'm like, you don't need to call it that. Like, call it something else. Google it. So people did. They Googled Mad Dragon. They started commenting in the chat like,
Helena,
"Oh my
you need
God."
to drag your non-makeup
Yeah.
on ass onto this live stream.
Come on, Helena.
Yes, she needs to come on here with us.
Yeah. No makeup. Don't do it. Raw dog. Real
Raw dog.
She's always gorgeous either way.
Hello,
Hello
J9.
there. It's J9, the science guy. It's kidding.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh, she's coughing.
Yeah, she's been having a cough for a long time. I just call. She even changed her name on Holy Cannoli, but I just still say J9.
J9.
Sorry. That's all it's gonna be. I'm sorry. You're forever J9 now. Because back in the day, in the 2020 time period, she was J9.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yep, Tanya remembers that.
I got confused. I'm like, wait, why am I hearing a female on the stream?
It's the entity of...
my voice.
It's the voice changer. Yeah.
She's underneath Dwayne.
Change. He's the one that wants the boob covers.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Dwayne just moves out of the way just enough so she can talk. She's been busy this whole time.
Yep, this is being streamed on 2 channels, I know. That's why mine doesn't have as many people on it right now. It's just Tanya, Josh, Dragon Ranger, and Patricia. That's about it on my channel. And Kriya for a while ago.
I'm gonna go to Joe's channel.
Everyone's on Joe's channel.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, Joe's on YouTube more than you.
Exactly. I'm doing production stuff more often now. So
He's been babysitting UAVs for a little bit.
Want to.
yeah, I've been doing more of the production of documentaries / TV shows now. So, but that's going to change because I'm almost done with the Marine Corps. So,
Well, I mean, yeah, next year it's going to be, it's going to be busy.
Yeah. January, February, like 3 weeks break, and that's it.
by the way, you know what made me a little cringe a little, Josh? I had to use your the Paratac helmet that he helped build for me. It got pretty dirty from certain things that happened in a certain TV show.
Oh, he scratched it.
Oh no.
There's actually a small scratch on it, but here's the
I know
thing.
it.
It was worth it for the sequence. You'll see when it's out.
Say no more, Matt. Just say
It's
no
like
more.
Matt Tactical
I mean,
crawls
that's
through
what
this
the
hole
helmet-
in the basement again. That's all he does is crawl through holes in basements.
If you ain't
He
got
likes, small holes.
scratches,
I'm gonna need 2 versions of this helmet.
if it's got scratches and all that stuff in it, then it's getting good use.
So it would be funny if I had 2 versions: one that goes and gets dirty, and one that stays all pristine.
You could be like some of his customers and be like, "Hey, man, I need you to fix this. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It was my teammates who
It
broke
happened by itself.
it." Yeah.
No, I
You just blame it on Joe.
Josh says scratches build character. That is true.
No,
That is true.
I just straight up tell Josh, yeah, this is my fault. I dropped it down a couple of stairs at
used
Waverly
it as an
Hills or
ashtray.
wherever.
Yeah.
It fucking fell off or just
I only
something.
say that is in Evil on Earth when he's giving it to him. He's like, "Be careful! Don't lay this down. You'll scratch it." Like that's such a Josh Bender thing to say.
Another thing that I'm going to mention is it was funny because I took Kevin's EDI Plus meter with me, and I got it really filthy for what I was doing. And so
Why did you put it up there?
Yeah, why? How did you?
I'm trying to do things without saying what happened, but it was kind of funny, and I feel bad at the same time. Kevin, if you're listening, I'll still clean it for you. He's like, mails me.
You got to clean it with your mouth.
He sends you a message after. He's like, "Nah, just keep it, bro."
No, EDI pluses are harder to find these days.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
we
you know
just
what?
we just need to have some built.
Here's the thing, though, Josh. Those lights are fucking tough as hell. And yeah, I put them through the ringer. I probably use my deadlight more than fucking anybody in the paranormal uses a deadlight who has one.
I have
Like, no
someone to
joke.
tell you. Yeah,
No, there's actually people that are worse than you.
here's the thing. I actually have something to tell you. I don't know if his name wants to be out there or not, but let's just say I have a connection now of someone that can build meters. So, reverse engineer.
Are you talking about the guy on the video you showed me?
No.
Okay.
This is someone that works with APRA. I don't know
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so we might be in luck for a reverse engineer of that meter that we like so much. So I don't know yet, but I haven't. I'm going to contact him soon. I'm going to ask for his number from Brandon, and so since he's a part of APRA, it could be for both of us. So because being a part of APRA now, maybe I could get this meter made.
Well,
That'd be awesome.
there's two things that I'm going to have to be working on. I have to work on the idea we're having for EVP research, and then there's the ITC thing that you want me to do that I'm going to be working on. Hopefully, I'll get some downtime over the winter to get that started, so when we start filming, you're going to have something.
Yeah. And I know you wait. I know you take good care of it. Joe puts his lights through the ringer.
I already put that up there, but I had already said I use my light more than anybody who has a deadlight in the paranormal. Like, I know I do.
Hey, no, I do. You know why? Because I know I use my helmet. in every
Paranormal Quest.
investigation.
Paranormal Quest
Oh, yeah.
uses their lights a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, you see how much content they put out?
Yeah,
I would like to say you do it more than Paranormal Quest.
Well, I've been doing this longer than Paranormal Quest. I've owned the light longer than they have.
Well, just the amount of investigations and films and videos they put out with it.
okay,
You know,
yeah, okay, maybe.
So when it comes to the helmet, though, that's being used every investigation I go on.
that's like every time he takes a shower.
When I need to go number 2, and it's gonna be
Yeah, dude. Like when he's in the it's bathroom time. He's not doing it without protection. That's all I'm saying.
Sorry,
You
Helena.
never know. Peace out, Helena.
When they say, "Are you wearing protection?" I'm like, yes, I'm wearing the helmet. Sorry, I got distracted. Wait, is she say she leaving? What happened? Wait, what? No, she's here.
Well, when they were first starting to roll with all the the greatest features we had at the time, Joe was actually working with us, so he's like, yes, please.
Hey, I
need
had
that.
like the 4th one ever made for a while, then I sent it back to Josh because he wanted the older version.
All I'm saying is I'm not saying this just because Justin's here and Josh is here. The fucking deadlight, I love it. It is absolutely the
Well,
best.
it fits for investigators like it. We need something rugged that's going to work, and if it breaks, we don't have to worry about it. It gets fixed. It gets upgraded. It's like built for people like me. You know what I mean? It's perfect.
Joe should be in the commercial. I have the first deadlight you will ever need.
Yeah, my
Here's the
name's
thing.
Joe
Yeah, those are
Vitale.
commercials.
I've had a deadlight for 6 years. It still works, and that's saying something.
Hell yeah.
Built like a tank. I've dropped it a million fucking times.
We've said the story before. What Missy did with her light was so ADHD. I fell in love with it. Like, we're like, it's built like a tank. I bet you can run over it. And Josh was like, I bet you could. She grabs Derek's deadlight, runs out in front of their house, puts it underneath her tire, and runs over it, and comes back. And all it did was scratch the Flex Seal finish. And I'm like,
Princess Scary.
wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that the quality of deadlight is like there's nothing that compares. Okay,
You could beat somebody to death with that fucking thing. I'm not even kidding.
I've done it before. I'm just kidding.
I've done it.
It's my first confirmed kill. Blunt force trauma
My
with the
first
deadlight.
confirmed kill was with the deadlight.
Jesus Christ.
It was great. It worked very handy.
Well, I did have. I'll probably. Well, no, I don't think I'll need to now. But I did have another little IR light, but it's just a small IR light for one of the little cameras. I could not use that thing myself. I'm like, here, Don. here's his IR light.
Like Josh is going to unfriend me if this shows up on my on camera.
You know, yeah, it's building character to the helmet. It's going to get scratches on it. It's going to look badass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's going to look like it's been through battles. Because there's future stuff that the helmet's going to go through. Okay? It's going to be cool. I'm curious. Oh, so Princess Gary, yes. Okay, well, I'll go over it extremely quickly since I've already explained it. Yes, I am now a part of APRA also. That doesn't mean anything about PRU. It just means I will be going on some of the investigations with APRA for also the Haunted Discovery TV show. And yeah, so I'm officially a part of a TV show, which is pretty cool. Just not every episode is whenever they need me. So yeah, I'm like and it's mainly because I like what Brandon is doing. And I learned more about what Brandon has done in the past that I didn't even know about until I was with him. And so I learned more, and I was like, oh, cool. He's already been doing a lot of things that Justin and I have been talking about in the past in some aspects.
Yeah, he's a very serious player, and that's probably why he hasn't fit in with most of the other paranormal TV personalities.
The first time I seen and heard of him was on Ghost Adventures, and he's like, "Yeah, that's an oar." I'm like, "No."
Wait, he was on Ghost Adventures?
Ghost Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Ghost Hunters?
No, he was on Ghost Adventures, the early seasons.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing: we all make our mistakes in our early days. Okay, he started in 2006. I was making mistakes a lot back in my early days. Okay.
I was perfect. No.
I never made a mistake. Da 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 da.
I know everything about nothing.
I saw an orb today in Phasmophobia. Oh my gosh. Crazy. It's Princess Scary. When it comes to so yeah, like it's cool to be a part of these two teams because I think right now the 3 best teams or 4 best teams in the paranormal at this very moment. It's just my opinion, but it would be if PRU, APRA, and Interface Death, and this is not in any specific order, by the way. I'm just naming them.
But notice he said PRU first.
He's the ones that will talk to him. Those are the best ones.
And then the newer one that I haven't talked to that much actually is APRF. I like them too. So, and this is the one.
There's a lot of good groups out there. It's just the good ones don't get any limelight. They don't get to see.
Yeah, it's the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem.
And I think Matt, when he finds good, people that's doing good stuff, he wants to work with them. He wants to, do all this stuff to boost what they're doing and help him do what he was doing. Yeah. It's getting there. I mean, it's better than when it first started. I remember when he was first starting, with the Man vs. Paranormal Project, and he was just, starting his journey and getting into documentary filmmaking. He's come a long way.
Yeah, a long way and still learning. This is the thing I like to always say. We're always a student and we're never going to know everything. So you should always.
I think that's what makes it fun for us is like, if we're done learning and exploring and discovering, I think it would be worthless.
Oh yeah. It'd also become boring if you knew everything.
I would mess up if a genie popped out a bottle and be like, "What's your first wish?" It's like, I want to know every fucking thing. and then after that, you'd be like, "Fuck! Can you unfuck that? Can you undo that? Damn it!" I don't
there's
want to
no
know
mystery
everything.
anymore. Yeah, there's no mystery anymore.
No.
That would kind of suck, actually.
Yeah. So there's that for Matt, and then for us, real quick, because
Yeah.
probably somebody missed all that info.
Yeah, so Joe has an idea for a documentary, but we're not going into details about that one. So we'll see if it happens because it's nothing official yet. But I get to be the DP on that, which I'm excited about because I've always wanted to just focus on cinematography mainly. So that'd be kind of cool. This will be my first time doing that. And then for Justin, you have your documentary that's coming out. And
Aurora, Indiana is a city that's on the Ohio River. It's right in the tri-state area where Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky meet on the Ohio River. If you have any knowledge of the river towns in the Ohio River, a lot of them are just packed full of history and really cool old buildings. But this one in particular is exceptional. There's one thing that's crazy to me is I've been studying the Ohio Valley where the Native American burial grounds everywhere. And the mounds are, very interesting. And I'm trying to see if there's any kind of correlation with the high strangeness and anything going on with that. And it's the first survey of a mound when they first colonized the area that I've seen redacted, like a CIA
really?
document.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird, dude. I know you've looked at a few of them, but I've looked at maybe 50 of them in the last 10 years. And it's redacted. So what I'm thinking, I haven't investigated, I haven't started talking and asking these like weird, awkward questions. Like, can you tell me why this is blacked out? And I can't wait to hear what they say. But I suspect that they're going to tell me that they did illegal things and they trying to cover up. Like, you cannot like disturb or unreport mounds that you wanted to put, construction or housing or there. It's in a cemetery right now. So not only are people could be buried over other people. I mean, it happens all the time. Look at the Monroe House. That could be potentially what happened there. A lot of things might have been unearthed. Maybe they started doing burials of just the locals and then they ran into, other burial sites. It happens all the time. So that's one thing. And it's just one thing after another of all these strange hauntings in different buildings. And when you go there, it just feels different. It feels like everywhere you turn, there's something going on. And there's so many stories and so many things interesting to report in a documentary format. And it all leads back, the story arc will all lead back to Derek and Missy's house, like the history of their house and all the synchronicities. It's going to be like Hellier, but not Hellier. It's going to like play like Hellier, but not be the same stuff.
I really liked the first episode of it, but then I didn't like the rest of it.
Yeah.
It was
like you could take that film concept that they did, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
I love how they do it. So I'm going to be using the same storytelling ideas that they use in my film in certain ways.
But make it better.
I feel like I want to do a film that everybody else is afraid to do because they won't think anybody will like it. And I don't give a shit. I want to do something that means it resonates with me because like Zach, we grew up with weird shit. Okay. And we want to know why. We want to know who relates to it and why it happens and how common it is. And, when you start flushing out all these things that other people go through, you start finding, like Derek and Missy are one of my best friends. Like, why are we resonating with each other? Why did we meet and now we're best friends? It's because there's something in common. Like there's a common thread in the paranormal. And I just want to dig into it. And there's
We
something
kind
in
of talked
Aurora.
about that earlier, Matt and I, but it was more the lines of like musicians in the paranormal.
Well, yeah, there's parallels. Yeah, there's parallels to all that.
Why are there a lot of musicians in the paranormal?
Well, I think it's because there's an art to it. There is a way that people connect. There's a way that people connect in a certain way. I mean, there's all kinds of theories and ideas you could say, but
that's basically what Matt and I we were talking about. With that.
Derek and Missy love music. Like it's all correlated.
Also, same with with Brandon. He knows how to play.
Yeah,
music,
there's
and,
definitely something going on there.
and Kendall that he knows how to play music too.
Yeah,
So
there's something going on there because
awesome.
Interface Death was a band name before that didn't work. I become a dad and married, so it's like, I'm not going to do that. So let's just. And then after my dad passed away, I was like, oh, that'd be a cool name for a paranormal research group, and it stuck.
Yeah. So hauntingly beautiful. I mean, Helena says, "Hi, everyone," and Joe's. Hello there. Sorry, I didn't read it first. And then Princess Scary says, "New cameraman." Yeah, actually a little bit new, but not been new because he's been in the team for a little bit, but he hasn't really practiced with us yet because
He's too good for us.
There's a lot of hype and build up going on.
Yeah, a lot of hype and build up. He's keeping us on edging,
Yeah.
He's like edging us.
Dude, he's like, yeah, these guys think they know how to work a camera. Yeah. Wait till I.
What happened with Streamlabs? Did they not deliver?
So they ended up just canceling everything.
Yeah, I heard about yours.
Yeah, I'll just have to reorder.
With embroidery. It has to do with him. Oh my God, I got fired. Wait, what? Nope, they didn't. Wait, what? I'm confused. He got a new writer to Princess Scary. No, I have multiple writers, okay? You know why? Not everyone's awake at the same time, so that's why. I have multiple writers.
We have weird hours.
I have weird hours. I'm up 24/7 when I edit.
It's true.
So it's basically I'm living on 3 to 4 hours of sleep every day in editing mode. I'm trying to quit that though. It's not going to be good in my long run. I'm just saying it's not going to be good in the long run for me. So I'm trying to figure out a schedule for myself when it comes to working around this. So we'll figure it out. Maybe this security.
A lot of psychiatric medication.
A lot of Adderall.
Have you taken Adderall?
Yes, I have. I remember I told you about when I was on Adderall, I had a bad side effect after taking
That's
a while.
right.
And
can I tell you something that'll drive your ADHD nuts, Matt?
What?
There's a spelling error in the credits to either the Harrisville Haunting.
Oh, dude!
Don't tell me that.
I got to get off here now. Don't tell him about a spelling error, dude. He will lose his fucking shit.
You used, I think it was 2 H's in cinematographer.
No way.
Oh.
There's
Who proofread everything?
What?
Oh my god, dude! I'm seriously getting off here now. But thanks for Zach. Nice seeing you. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for having me. Just keep on waiting, guys. It's gonna be a while, but just keep on.
Why did you have to ruin my life, Joe?
His life's done. He's toast. Well, I'm getting off here, guys. You have a good night.
All right, later.
I'm joining you.
See you,
brother.
see you, Dwayne.
I'm gonna
See you,
head back
Tanya.
in there to go to work. So
Okay.
All right,
man.
Zach.
Later.
yeah, dudes.
Will
Talk to y'all later.
Later.
talk to you later, Zachary. It got a lot quieter. Anyway, I am going to go die inside now. I'm going to end the stream and pass away. Okay. I cannot take this anymore.
I would have caught it too.
What? What?
No,
What did she say?
Muted now.
I'm going to go die inside now. At least it's in the credits and not in the actual regular part of the film, because no one watches the credits usually, so that's good. But there's still. I already did see a mistake in Evil on Earth. I put 2 caps of the first letter is supposed to be capped. The second one is also capped. And Evil on Earth in the credits. What's one of the people's names? And I was like, and it drives me crazy. But it's also in the credits, so it's not killing me too much. If it was in the actual main part of the film, then it would drive me insane. I would fix it, and yeah, I would do something.
It's so easy to overlook, though, especially like when you're
Especially in credits.
I do that shit all the time, and then somebody playing, I'm like, God damn it!
Yep, exactly. Joe watches credits.
Actually, I wasn't the one who's seen it.
Who pointed it out?
It was Dawn.
Oh. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna go bang my head against the wall for all night long and beat the OCD out of me. I had to try and beat the OCD out of me. Okay, guys.
Oh shit.
Gosh dang it. Well. Look what we got here.
Well, we're past the 2-hour mark, so you should definitely go ahead and end it.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing else to talk about. Yeah,
we should end it at exactly 2 hours 21 minutes because that's how long the Evil Unearthed film is.
No.
It's kidding.
You can.
Bye, Joe.
Bye. Wait, I gotta stand here anyways because it's streaming on my channel.
Rest in peace, Matt Ben. Yep, it's true. It is true. Rest in peace, me. Goodbye, Zach. I mean, Joe. Someone did. Yep, they did. It's going. I'm going to die inside now, and we need the world's smallest violin, please.
I may actually.
You have that? That's me right now.
No, I don't. I thought maybe I did.
Your messages are going through, I think, unless something didn't go through. I don't know. That's crickets.
I know.
That's not it. I need to. Why?
Tanya. It's
Tanya.
It just started going on its own. Like I only pushed the one. See, now there's that. Stop. Oh, it's you, fucker. That's why I forgot.
Yep. I thought it was funny that you didn't remember, so I kept going. That's actually funny.
All right.
Well, I have a funny story to say. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
Okay, this is funny. You don't have to stay if you don't want to, but it was funny. Okay, so one of my Marine friends had to stop by to get my Jungles uniform because after deployment, you have to turn in your specific uniforms that was for deployment. So basically, he had to go do that, and he came with his name's Yellet and then Foster. They both came to go get it. And when I was doing the TV show thing, and then they were trying to get in, and I said the door was unlocked, and they're like, they couldn't open the door for some reason. And they know about this stuff back here, by the way. They've seen it. And so they're like, this is the door's not opening. Call me. It's like, are you sure the door's unlocked? I was like, yeah, it's unlocked. And then they tried again, and then it opened for them. And then they're like, so then I heard the after story after this whole thing already happened, and I was at work today. And they said to me, yeah, they were freaking the fuck out after that. and then they went to my garage. He literally had to crack the door open the whole time because he was so afraid it was going to lock him out. They're like super freaked out about this place because of the things I have in here. And then they finally got my stuff and then just ran out and got away. But it was pretty hilarious. It was pretty dang hilarious. I was cracking up when they told me this. They're like, fuck this. They're like, I like watching your stuff, but I do not like experiencing in person. I don't know why the door didn't open because it's usually very easily opens easily.
Well, I mean, they're Marines, so they're not Air Force.
So you never heard this because it just happened. They just told me this today, babe. They told me about this today. I knew a part of it, like, oh, it wasn't opening, That was the only thing I knew about, but I didn't know they were freaking out about it. I thought it was hilarious when they told me that. It was so funny. Anyway, now I will end the stream in exactly 1 minute. Just so it's an even 220. I like even numbers, okay?
Oh, my Lord.
Exactly even numbers. Oh, I can change backgrounds. The future of paranormal research unit. Ha ha ha. Hey, this one's better. Why aren't you using this one?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, this one's better. It shows the whole thing. Dun, 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 dun. Night, night, everyone. Have a great day and night. You too. Actually, hold on. I didn't see the other message. If they were Air Force, they would not have been in. That's funny, actually, because here's the thing. You know that apparently Air Force gets hazard pay if they're stationed or around Marines. They get hazard pay. And I thought that was hilarious. That's funny as hell to me. Great live stream. Thank you, John. Jethro. Are my messages going through? Yep, they are. Cheryl. Hello there.
And goodbye. We're leaving.
And goodbye, Cheryl. I'll talk to you guys later. We're going to end the stream now. Good night, everyone.
Oh, my God.